Stardate 3.142857. Forget about it. This is Captain Quirk on the Starship Intercourse, thrusting its way through space on another penetrating mission.
Captain, what's that in space ahead?
Huh? Oh no, it's another space turkey. Darn this solar system anyway. Nothing but space turkeys. Get the phasers on that bird.
Captain, all the stars have gone out.
No, you fool, you've leaned on the button. Turn the viewer back on. Now get the phasers on that bird.
I am an angel of the Lord.
Ah, that baked him good.
Oh, wow, it looks just like Thanksgiving out there.
Don't think about it, Lieutenant Hunky.
I can't help thinking about it. Last Thanksgiving was rotten. Just that food supplement pill with turkey written on it. It's not the same, Captain. It's not the same.
Turn off the view screen. We're out here, and this is where we are.
Why can't I think about it? I'm an officer, too.
You've got enough to think about. You've got a whole dashboard to take care of.
Captain, the space turkey has knocked us slightly off course.
Well, Lemon?
It's Lenin, sir.
Now, we must get back on course.
It's Lenin, sir. Did you hear me say that?
Yes, Lenin. We must get back on course.
Yes, sir. We must get back on course. Do you want to check the reading?
Yes, let me see. The quick brown fox.
That is the wrong reading.
Huh?
Take this.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yes. My communicator. Get me engineering.
That's my box, Captain.
Oh, pardon me, Lieutenant Ubangi. Allow me to apologize profusely.
Just take your hands off my box.
Captain,
Yes, Smock.
may I remind you that since we are traveling at a rate of warp factor 3, that our collision with that turkey 38 seconds ago has put us 15 billion miles off course.
Well, good heavens, Smock, why wasn't I told of this earlier? This is the captain speaking. Connect me with engineering.
I'm sorry, but that line is busy.
This is the captain. Give me engineering.
I'm sorry, sir, but that line is busy.
But I have a direct line. I'm the captain. Operator! 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 Did you hear that, Smock? Are my people putting me on?
I don't know, sir. As you know, I am a Vulgarian, and jokes are beyond me.
That's the first time I've ever heard him laugh. Oh, we must contact engineering. My God, 15 billion miles off course.
23 billion miles off course now, sir, if my calculations are correct. And they always are.
This is the captain speaking. Give me engineering.
Here, try some of this.
I'll try some of that. Would you blow up my balloon? Fresh.
This is the captain speaking.
Who is it?
It's the captain. We're 23 billion miles off course.
29 billion.
29 billion. Operator? Operator!
I'm sorry, sir, but that line is busy.
Smock, they don't realize what a mess we're in. 29 billion miles off course.
Captain, this is Engineering, Lieutenant Limey speaking. Do you realize we're 34 billion miles off course?
Limey, I just called you. What's going on down there?
Captain, according to my calculations, we're 38 billion miles off course.
Thank you, Smock.
Why are you pinching your eyes together, Captain? It doesn't help the situation, nor does it have any physiological effect. Highly illogical behavior. You Earth people.
Captain, where did you go? We're 45 billion miles off course.
I'm still here, Limey. Lieutenant Ubangi, have the computer compute course correction coordinates. Engineering, course creation, engineering standby.
It's about time, Captain. By now we must be 52 billion miles off course. We're traveling faster than light, you know.
Lieutenant Ubangi, where are the course readings? Huh? Where? Lieutenant Ubangi, where the hell did she go?
She went to church, sir.
Church? She can't be. It's Tuesday afternoon.
It's her sect, you know.
I am aware of her sex, Lieutenant.
No, her sect. Her sect. She's a Mungwele Poolele. You know, Kimiwaki Tula.
When will it ever end?
Captain, all the stars have gone out.
Lieutenant Hunky, if you lean on that button once more, I will have you ejected into hyperspace through the garbage chute. Take over the controls, Smock. I'll find Lieutenant Ubangi myself.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now, let's see. Where did she go now?
She's in the ship's apse.
The ship's what?
The chapel. The meditation area. Although I personally find religion highly illogical.
Well, I'll have to take the elevator down. Oh, these problems. Let's see, I'm never on this level. Maybe it's in here. You can't do that in there. This is a broom closet.
We're engaged.
Well, disengage and report back to your stations. It must be down the corridor to the left. I've got to stop talking to myself. But where's Lieutenant Ubangi? Chaplain? Chaplain! Yeah! Oh, that mask, you scared me. I thought this was the chapel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Since there's only one chapel on the Starship Intercourse, I've become very adept at a number of different religious services.
Oh,
I'm afraid I get quite immersed in my role. Oops, there, I've spattered blood all over your tights.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's only pig blood. It comes off with a little lemon and salt. You know, it's really wonderful to be a chaplain in outer space. Space is so wonderful, so vast, so infinite, so religious. I was just thinking the other day, when I was doing the terribly complicated flip-ziggy service for the worshippers from Zircon 5.
Zircon?
Oh, which reminds me, Captain. There is a matter of extreme importance of which I must speak to you. It is a matter of the psychic morale of the ship.
Who?
Many of the enlisted men, how do you Americans say it, the little people, are undergoing a great deal of strain. Rampants are rumored about the ship. Some of the men are saying that the dietitian is putting saltpeter in the food supplement tablets. Then there is the problem of beaming down. The enlisted men feel that it is not fair that only the officers get to leave the ship. They are, as they put it, going stir-crazy. A quaint term, don't you agree? Why, even just a moment ago, during the religious service, I overheard a rumor to the effect that the ship is over 125 billion miles off course.
It is?
It is. Isn't that wonderful? Space is so vast. There are so many possibilities.
Chaplain, this is an emergency. I must speak with Lieutenant Ubangi.
Oh, dear. She seems to have left.
Oh, God!
Why, I'll bet she's back in the control room right now. You know, if you keep calm instead of turning purple like that, all your problems would solve themselves.
Captain,
What is it, Smock?
we've located Lieutenant Ubangi. She's locked in the woman's room on level 4.
Oh, no.
We've sent a janitor over there with a skeleton key. We should have her out any moment.
But this is an emergency. Can't you do anything faster? Can't you blast her out?
But the woman's room on level 4 is only 3 by 3. We wouldn't want to reduce her to atoms. That would be illogical.
Listen, Smock, we must act quickly. The ship is already 125 billion miles off course.
140 billion miles off course.
Well, we must do something quickly anyway. Say, can't you operate the computers yourself?
Of course I can operate the computers. I am a Vulgarian.
Well, why didn't you?
You didn't ask me. After all, I'm only the squire. You're the knight. You didn't order me, Captain.
Listen, pixie ears, get on that computer!
Deposit 10 more cents for another 5 or 3 minutes. Whoopee!
I've really got to have that operator replaced. Excuse me, Chaplain. I must return to the bridge.
Yahweh watch over you. Muhammad be with you. Amgawa guide your arrow. May Vishnu be within you. May Christ be above you. And may Umbli above the 7 moons light your way.
If only I can get up to the main control room in time. Well, Smock, how's the computer doing?
I'm programming it now. Something seems to be wrong. Listen to this. Maybe if I do this.
Oh, the lights have gone out! Take your hands away from your eyes, Lieutenant Hunky. All right, damage control, give me an estimate on the damage.
Well, Captain, it's easily $27 million worth of damage.
Oh, $27 million worth of damage?
Well, actually, it's only one tube that costs 15 cents. But the service charge is enormous since we're so many light years away from the service area. That is, providing they can find us anyway, seeing as we're 200 billion miles off course.
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Ubangi, if you leave the control room again without telling me, I'll...
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, I quit.
Oh no! I don't feel that way. No, here, have a seat. Make yourself comfy. You look nice this afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is. So hard to tell on shipboard. When did I sleep last, anyhow?
Why are you pinching your eyes together like that, Captain Honey?
Can you fix the computer, please?
Well, of course, I'll just stick this little old bobby pin in here.
Oh, thank God. Stand by for change of course. Engineering! Oh, no!
Quiet, everybody. It's the captain.
Put your clothes on, Limey.
It's all right. The viewer's not turned on.
Stand by for new coordinates.
What's he talking about?
I'm so high.
Limey, you're demoted.
Oh, well then you'll have to get someone else, won't you?
Huh? Oh, no, you're not demoted. You're advanced. Just get us back on course. Huh? What's that sound on the elevator? What are you people doing here? You aren't allowed on the bridge. You aren't even officers.
Stick it up your asteroid, Captain Quirk.
They overlook my claustrophobia. Freedom now.
The lunch is so small, so stuffy.
Tired of trying to string beads in free fall.
Me too.
Up your asteroid.
In your nebula. Take him down to the beam room. Let's get him off the ship.
Lieutenant Smiso, Matzo, Hunky, get these people out of here.
Take over. Take over.
Smock. He's unconscious.
Take him to the beam room. Now, Captain, we're going to beam you down to one of the large asteroids in the Phenamine cluster. We'll, of course, inform a space trawler of your coordinates, but since we're a quarter of a trillion miles off course, God knows when he'll find you.
You can't do this.
Stardate 3.14285. Ah, the heck with it. This is Laundry Assistant Third Class Maggie McApron. We've taken over. The ship is ours. We're setting out for the planet Euphoria. We're going to get off this blasted thing and have some fun. Whoopee! Euphoria! Fingers on my thimbles make the noise. Sing it. Rooty-tooty-tooty, all the boys.